Good morning, children. Welcome to our Max class. I am Krishnavini, your Max teacher of Dr. Basin School. So today I am going to teach you second standard CBSE maths subjects. Children, as I told you before viewing this video, so please get ready with your studio book, companion book, pencil, eraser, sharpener, and worksheets. Okay, and a rough book also. So get ready with all these things. Keep aside and listen to my class. Children, yesterday I gave some homework for you. I hope you have completed, right? If not, do it today itself. Okay, children. Yesterday I have told you the two-dimensional figures. That means we have learned what are 2D figures, isn't it or not? Yes. What are 2D figures here? Circle, square, rectangle, and triangle, isn't it? The figures we have learned circle, square, rectangle, and triangle, isn't it or not? So, using three corners, which figure we can form? See, among these figures, using three corners, which figure we can frame? Is it circle? No. Is it square? No. Why? Because it has four corners. See this rectangle? It is also having four corners. So I am asking which figure we can form using three corners. That means, so in triangle we find three corners. So using three corners we can form a 2D figure, that is triangle. Which figure we can form? Triangle. So these figures are called as two-dimensional figures. What figures, children? We call them as two-dimensional figures. So in short, we call them as 2D figures. 2D figures. So what is D here? D is nothing but dimension. What is D called? Dimension. Dimension. So what is dimension, children? The figures which have length and breadth. The figures which have length and breadth. So the dimensions length and breadth. Length and breadth are called as the dimensions of these figures. Dimensions of these figures. That is why we have mentioned 2 here. So these figures we can also draw on a white paper also. We can easily draw these pictures or not? Yes. So that is why the 2 number says us that 2 means length, breadth. That means length and breadth are the dimensions of this figure. If you see this square, it is having length and breadth. See this figure also, it is also having a length and breadth. So length and breadth, these figures are having. That is why these are called as two-dimensional figures. Two-dimensional figures. I'll show you what are two-dimensional figures. Okay. See this one. So this one, what is this figure name? Yes, this is a square. What is this? This is a square. Now tell me how many sides are there in a square? Yes, there are 4 sides. All sides are equal or not? Yes, all the sides are equal in this square. How many corners are there? Good. 4 corners are there. Very good. Now see this picture. What is this figure? Yes, this is a circle. This is a circle. Do we find any straight lines here? No. So, is it having any corners in this figure? No. Why? Because a circle is formed by curved lines. See here, no straight lines are there in this figure. Isn't it? So if there is a line, we can form a corner. We can form the corners. But here we find no straight lines. So that is why there are no corners in this circle. Am I clear? Right. Now see this picture. What is this figure name? This is a triangle. This is a triangle. Now you tell me how many sides a triangle has? Good. It has 3 sides. 1, 2 and 3. How many corners a triangle has? 3 corners. What are those? See? 1, 2 and 3. Good. Now see this picture. Which figure is this? Yes, this is a rectangle. How many corners a rectangle has? Yeah, 4 corners. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You tell me how many sides are there? I'm asking sides. Yes, it is having 4 sides. So, in this rectangle, only the opposite sides are equal. If you see, the upper part and the lower part, these two are same length. Okay? See this right and left. So if you see these two, these are of same length. Okay, whereas in square, all the sides are equal. Here in rectangle, only the opposite. These two are called opposite sides. So opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. So what is the other name for all these figures which I have shown you now? Yes, 2D figures. 2D figures. Children, what is D in that? Dimensions. Very good. What are the dimensions in these figures? Yes, length and breadth. Very good. So, now children, please open your studio book. Page number 10. Page number 10. Open this page. Now you have to answer. You should tell me the answer. So open page number 10. Hands on. Use matchsticks and clay ball to form the following shapes. So they are asking which shapes can we form using these properties, clay and matchsticks. So using these two items, we can frame, see these pictures, square, rectangle and triangle. Now you tell me there are some blanks provided here. So you need to fill in that blank. I am giving the answers. Please do copy in your studio book itself. So write neatly. So see here. They have given a square. First figure name is square. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is a, what is this figure name? This is a dash. It has dash sides and dash corners. So you have to write the answers in the blanks provided. So let me draw first on the board, then you tell me the answer. And after that I'll give the answers after your answering so that you can check your answers. Okay. So this is another 2D figure. Here are the corners. If you see, so if you see these pictures, what is the sentence is given? This is a dash and it has dash sides and dash corners. So here also they have given this is a dash. It has dash sides and dash corners. Dash corners. Now children, you should tell me the answer. Tell me what is this figure name? What is this first picture in your studio book given? What is the first picture they have given? Yes, this is a square. Write down in this first blank square. 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 This is a square. Write down in your book. So it has how many sides? Yes, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So write down 4 in the second blank. It has 4 sides. Next one. And how many corners it has? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So write down 4 in that blank. So this is a square. It has 4 sides and 4 corners. So write down in this blanks provided for you. So to write down the answers here. Now you observe this picture. What is this picture name? Yeah, this is a rectangle. Write down rectangle. Rectangle. It has how many sides? Yes, 4 sides. 4 sides. And dash corners. How many corners it has? 4 corners. Very good. So come to this picture. This is a dash. What is the shape name? Triangle. Triangle. And it has how many sides? Good. 3 sides. How many corners? 3 corners. Very good. So children, please do copy in your studio book itself. So write down neatly. Sharp your pencil. Don't do mistakes while writing the answers. Don't spoil your book. Please pay attention while you are writing your book. Okay. Now I am going for the next. Which one of the following shapes does not have corners and why? You tell me. On seeing these figures, what figures they gave? Square, rectangle, circle and triangle. Among these 4 figures, which figures does not have corners? Just now I told. It is circle. Why? Because it is not having any straight lines. So when a figure does not have a straight lines, we cannot form a corners. So that is why this figure circle is the only figure which do not have any corners. Understand? Right. So write down in this blank provided. Next one. Which one of the following shapes do not have a corner? So write down in that. So they have given some figures now. Yeah, they have given 2 lines here to write down the explanations also. Write down it as a circle. Circle. Circle does not have a corner. A corner. So circle does not have any corner. And why? Why it is not having any corner? Because a circle, you have to write the explanation also. Because circle does not have any straight lines. Any lines. So circle does not have a corner because circle does not have any lines. Any straight lines you write down. Straight lines. Straight lines. Am I clear? So whenever there is no straight line, we cannot form the corners. So circle is the only figure which do not have any corners. Is it clear? Yes. So let's move on to the next page, that is page number 11. So this is a small homework for you children. So today's homework I am writing here. So homework for today. So given 1.3 exercise. Do 1.3 exercise. Do 1.3 exercise in studio book. In studio book. Page number 11. Page number 11. So I am reading the question. I'll give some hints what to draw so that you can do this work at home. Okay. So now I am reading out what is the question they have given for us. Paste the pictures of objects that are around you and mark the sides and corners of each object. That means you have to paste the pictures around you. So you may find some objects. Okay. So you have to find out those pictures and you have to paste here in the space given for you. See, for example, they have given a blackboard. Am I clear? So you can also draw the pictures or else you can paste the pictures. For example, chessboard. It is the best example for square. Okay. And next, what else are there? Identify such figures. Samosa. It is the best example for the triangle, right? It is having 3 corners and 3 sides. Okay. Like that, you identify such objects and paste here, or else you draw here. Okay. This is the homework for you. Okay. Today's homework. Similarly, you have to write down, for example, you have pasted a chessboard. Okay, there you have to mention the corners here. Where are the corners you have to write down? For example, you have drawn a chessboard here or a picture of a chessboard. So there you have to write down, this is a corner, 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 corner. You have to mention like this. So this is an example given for you. Based on this, you have to paste the picture or draw the picture. Either of this you can do. Am I clear? Good. So now, another work is there. Decorate the garden using shapes. So see, this is an homework. Afterwards, I'll give you. So now you look at the image of a cushion. So please observe the page number 12 in your studio book. After completing this part and the homework part, just move on to our next page, page number 12. If you see, there is a picture given in your studio book. Observe. Observe here. Yeah, this is a cushion. Cushion they have given. There, on that cushion, they have pasted some shapes here. Do you find what are those shapes? You tell me what is the shape? Yeah, it is a rectangle. Very good. Identify these two. These two and these two. What are those figures? Yeah, these are triangles. Very good. So, based on this picture, they are asking to answer some of the questions below here. They have given. You have to write down the answers for those. Let's move on to that exercise. So, I will draw the cushion on the board so that it will be clear for you to understand while my explanation. So, see, if you see, this is a cushion and they've given a rectangle here. I'll draw a little bigger so that you can observe easily. Okay. Now see here. Yeah, this is a cushion given in your book. Okay. And the triangles are given here above and below. After that, here also two triangles given for you. Okay, one second. Yes. Now see, here is another triangle. Is it clear for you, children? Okay, then. So if you see, what is the shape of the cushion? They are asking. What is the shape we are observing? If you see the shape, if you see the shape of this cushion, it is looking like a square. It is looking like a square. You have to write down the first blank. What is the shape? What is the shape of the cushion? So what is the shape of the cushion? Yes, that is square. If you see like this, you can easily identify which shape it is. Okay, 1 second. Color chalk pieces. Okay. Now you observe this. So what is the shape of this cushion, children? It is square. Write down square in the space given for you. Okay, next question. Draw 3 beads at each corner of the cushion. Draw 3 beads. That means you have to draw 3 beads at each corner of the cushion. So what are the corners here? Identify this one. One is given for you. So you have to draw the remaining 3 corners. 1, 2 and 3. You have to draw here the corners here. 1, 2 and 3. So I have drawn 3 beads here. Okay, as the corners. One has done for you. One they have given like that. You have to draw the pictures at the corner of the cushion. So these are the corner of the cushion. So you have to draw the shapes. This bead here, here and here also. Draw it now. After that, draw a small square at the corners of all the triangles. So second one I have drawn. After that, third question. Draw a small square at the corner of all the triangles. So draw a small square. A small square at the corners of all the triangles. So we have to draw a small squares. If you see here, I am drawing a square here. Yeah, this is a square, isn't it? Small squares at the corner of all the triangles, because these 4 are the triangles given now. We have to draw the squares. By joining these 2 lines here, this side and this side, we will form a square. Similarly, like this here also, we can form a square. Similarly, like this, if you join these 2 lines, if you draw these 2 lines, so that we can form a square. Okay. So no need to draw again complete square here. So there are the possibilities for us to draw a square, isn't it or not? Yes. Draw neatly, children. After drawing that, shall I move on to the fourth question? Draw a small circle at the corner of the rectangle. So draw a small circle at the corners, at the corners of the rectangle. So we have to draw the small circles. Where we have to draw? Draw a small circle at the corners of the rectangle. So if you see, this is the rectangle. Here, where are the corners here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there you have to draw 4 circles, small circles. See here, I am drawing 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So these are the circles here. I have drawn small circles. Draw neatly. Don't spoil your book. So after that, after my explanation, we'll move on to the next concept. So in this class, I hope you have understand the two-dimensional figures. So children, in the next class, we will discuss about the three-dimensional figures. Okay. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you for listening this. Thank you one and all.